Grand Rising Facebook family, may the Most High grant you peace, blessings, abundance, and love. This is Jimmie Lee Nelson, and I'm spreading the good news with the morning message in minutes. Today we're going to dive into the Apocrypha, Ecclesiastics, also known as Sirach, people who deserve praise. We're going to go through 25, 1 through 11. It says, "There are three things in which I take special delight, things that are beautiful to the Lord and people alike, brothers who get along with each other, neighbors who are friends, and a married couple who are happy together. There are three kinds of people I cannot stand, whose behavior I find highly offensive: poor people who are arrogant, rich people who lie, and foolish old men who commit adultery. Unless you learn what you can while you are young, you will never be wise when you reach old age. Sound judgment, good advice, and gray hair go together beautifully. Wisdom, understanding, and sound counsel are appropriate to the aged and the respected. Elderly people wear the crown of long experience, and they can boast of nothing finer than their fear of the Lord. I will tell you about 10 kinds of people that I feel fortunate to know, especially fortunate in the case of the 10th. Someone who takes pride in his children, someone who lives to see his enemies fall, a man fortunate enough to have an understanding wife, a married couple who are well matched, a person who never speaks sinfully, a person who doesn't have to work for someone less competent than himself, someone fortunate enough to have a real friend, a person that people are happy to listen to, and the really great one, someone who is wise. But the greatest one of all is the person who fears the Lord. Such a person has no equal, because the fear of the Lord is the most important thing in the world." Let me ask you, it says, what happens if a man neglects to pursue wisdom throughout his life? Here's another question. It says, some cultures prize the wisdom of the aged. What is the attitude of our culture towards the elderly? And how many old people do you know? And which of them has the sort of wisdom you would want to learn from? What sort of wisdom do they offer? Is it technical expertise, social savvy, or maybe insight to life? As always, I believe God wants us to have life more abundantly, and I hope you're experiencing abundance. I pray this message is a blessing and a help. Thank you.